In 1519, Hernan Cortez made a decision that would echo through history. Upon landing on the shores of the New World, he faced impossible odds. Outnumbered and surrounded by uncertainty, he gave an audacious order: burn the ships. With no way to retreat, his men had one choice: fight to succeed or die trying. And they did succeed. Cortez's story isn't just about conquest, it's about commitment. It's about making bold decisions, eliminating excuses, and going all in on your vision. Welcome to Burning the Ships, the podcast where we explore what it means to take risks, push boundaries, and refuse to look back. I'm Jason Seward, your host, and each episode we'll share stories, strategies, and insights to help you tackle your challenges head on, overcome obstacles, and make your own history. This is Burning the Ships. Let's get started. Welcome to Burning the Ships podcast, and I'm your host, Jason Seward, and I'm here with my main man, JJ.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
It's your first time on the podcast. What do you think?
I liked it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Well,
I think I'm gonna like this.
you are? You think are you made for the camera, you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like pictures, so I do like videos.
Yeah. What happened last time we recorded? We tried this the other day, and what happened? Did somebody mess up?
Yeah, somebody, Dad messed up the microphone.
Yeah.
Pressed the wrong button and it was silent, so
we have 30 minutes of video with no audio, right?
Yeah.
It's not great. We talked about some cool stuff, but yeah, we got nothing to show for it. So we're doing take 2, right?
Yeah.
So you know the deal. Every week we start off with a joke from you, and usually you give it to me and I tell it. Now you're here, so tell JJ's joke of the week. Go for it.
Why was it so loud when the rubber band was under the rock?
Why?
Because it was a rock band.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I love telling your jokes. Don't mess too much with the microphone because it'll make noises and stuff, okay? Got it?
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do today, this is a weekly ramble, and I have no topic other than me and JJ are just going to talk about random things. Is that cool? Fix your hair?
Yeah.
Fixing your hair? Okay.
Still not.
I think it looks good. You got pretty hair. Yeah. Is your hair better than mine?
You don't have any hair.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me.
So obviously my hair is better than you.
Yeah, gotcha. So JJ, so tell everybody a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old. I was born on June 1st, 2016.
Yeah.
At like 1:45 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, a fun day.
Wasn't it AM?
No, it was PM.
But
Yeah, you came pretty quick. We got to the hospital, and a few hours later, there you were. Unlike Sissy, it took Sissy a long time to come.
I just came out in like 6 hours.
Yeah, but that's kind of who you are, isn't it? You do everything quick and fast and crazy. Is that right? Yeah. So you're 9 years old. What grade are you in?
Well, I got out of school on summer break and I'm going into 4th.
You're going into 4th grade.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool deal. How'd you like 3rd grade?
I liked it a lot, but 3rd grade was the last grade that I'll be in with 2 recesses.
Oh.
So bye-bye 2 recesses.
Bye-bye 2 recesses. Okay, gotcha. You like your recess. And you do pretty good in school, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get all A's, right? Have you ever gotten a B?
I actually have it on the Phoebe, actually.
Oh, okay. Not on your report card. What'd you get a B on? Like,
I thought I got it on the No, not on my report card, but yes, like something that came home, there was a B on it.
Yeah, and usually when you get a B, it's just because you don't pay attention to the direction, do you?
Not they just being history.
Yeah. So what's your favorite subject in school? Or if you have multiple, what are some of your favorite things to learn in school?
Science and geography.
Science and geography? And what do you like about those two things?
Well, I'm just very good at them and they're fun.
What's fun about them? Tell me more.
Well, Well,
Let's talk about science. What do you like so much about science?
I get to learn about animals and other things in nature and all that.
What's your favorite animal?
A shark.
A shark? Are you serious?
A great white shark, to be specific.
Why?
Because they're probably like they have the strongest bite in the animal kingdom, and they're the apex predator.
So you respect?
Actually, no, they're not.
Who?
The orcas can easily take down a great white shark.
Okay.
Come in packs.
So why don't you like the? Why wouldn't it be the orca?
Well, because also I just said because great white sharks have the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom.
Gotcha. So you're really kicking your legs a lot right now, and you're shaking the camera and the whole desk and everything. So yeah. So let's try to not do that. You can kick your leg a little bit. I have the same problem. I sit here and fidget my legs all day long when I'm working, so I get it. What? So you like great white sharks? Would you ever want to swim with a great white shark?
If they were trained at like an aquarium where like we were allowed to and they wouldn't attack you, like somewhere that like they're trained and they're in a tank, then yes, I would love to.
Okay.
But if it's just in like the actual ocean in the wild, then I would not like it.
Gotcha. So we've established that you're 9 years old. You're going into the 4th grade. You like science and geography. What are some things about geography that you like?
I'm just really good at it, and I know a lot about the countries of the USA, and I know a lot about the flags.
You do know a lot of countries. You can probably name just about every country on the planet, can't you? Yeah. I'm not going to have you do that right now because that would take forever.
I
But
can name all 50 states.
you can, you can name all 50 states, which that's impressive too. One cool thing, I will quiz you on this a little bit. You talk about like you like flags. You can describe just about every flag in every country, can't you? Can I test you on a few?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a few easy ones, okay? Describe Canada's flag.
Easy.
Okay.
So there's a big white square in the middle.
Okay.
With a red maple leaf in the big white square.
All right.
And then 2 red stripes on the sides.
Okay, so that is the country north of us. So how about south of us? Let's go Mexico.
Okay. Let's see. It's basically the Italian flag, except with something in the middle.
Okay, do you have any idea what's in the middle?
I know there's something about maybe like a hawk or like some type of bird in there.
Okay.
With a cactus.
Gotcha. So some people might not know what the Italian flag is, so describe that.
So it's just one green stripe going from like bottom to top and then going that way. And then a white stripe in the middle and then a red stripe on the right.
Okay, all right. So I'm giving you 2 easy ones, Canada and Mexico. Let's do a few. I'll get a little bit harder. Let's see if you know. Let's go to South America. Argentina.
Okay, so there's a blue stripe going that way. And what should I say, vertically or whatever?
Well, vertically would be up and down. So horizontally is.
Yeah, so horizontal. And then a white stripe in the middle and another blue stripe at the bottom. And then the white stripe, there's a yellow sun and there's a sun in the middle that's yellow and with this face. You
know what is sad? You could tell me anything and I wouldn't know. I gotta look this up. So what did we just did Argentina? Yeah. Okay, so let me look up Argentina real quick. Yep, you nailed it. You said blue and...
I think the only flag he knows is our flag, America.
I know some other flags. Well, there's Argentina for those that are watching. He nailed it. All right, let's try another one. Let's get a little bit harder. Let's go over to Asia. Let's start an easy one, Japan.
Right, it's basically just a white flag with a red spot in the middle.
All right.
Oh, boom, done.
Easy. How about Malaysia?
Basically just the American flag, except where the blue spot, where the blue place is, there's no 50 stars. There's just a yellow crescent with a yellow star.
Nailed it. What about Let's see. All right. What's the smallest country in the world?
Okay, so I know
What is the smallest country in the world?
Vatican City, and I know its flag.
Okay.
There's a yellow stripe on the left, and then a white stripe on the right, with something in the middle. I cannot tell you what it is.
Vatican City. So what did you say again?
The yellow stripe on the left, the right stripe's white.
On the right-hand side. And the thing is on the right-hand side. Okay. Nailed it. So what is that thing called? Oh, that's the coat of arms. So, yeah, pretty cool.
There's quite a few countries with the coat of arms on
Yep.
them.
Let's do one more and then we'll move on. Let's see. I'm gonna give you let me think of one let's go to Africa. Let's do
Oh God, please not Africa.
Let's do Ghana. Have I gotten it? Have I stumped you?
I know the colors.
I have no idea what it is.
Green.
Hold on, let me look it up.
And I believe there's a black star. There's a yellow stripe in the middle, I think, with a black star.
Uh-huh.
And then I think it's a red stripe on top and a green stripe on the bottom. Or it's green stripe on the top. I don't know.
Dude, you nailed it.
Hmm.
Red, yellow, green with a star. Dude, that was a good one. All right, so you've proven yourself. You're very good with flags. Daddy couldn't have named any of those except Japan, maybe. So, all right. So you're also an exceptional reader. What do you like about reading?
Well, first of all, I'm on a seventh grade reading level. My sister's in 8th grade.
Yeah, so you're catching her grade level on reading.
When I get into 4th, I'll probably be in 8th grade reading level or 9th grade reading for flags.
Yeah. I know, it's funny, you're a good reader, but you don't read that
I
much.
don't even read at all, except school.
What you've read some books. What's the most recent book you've read that's probably one of your favorites?
Most recent one I read.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't even remember the most recent one.
We've read all the Warrior Kid books. You like those, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't read them at all.
I read them to you, but yeah, well, they're good books. Cool. We'll move on to a different topic. So, 9 years old, 4th grade. You like science and geography. You know all your flags. You're a good reader. Let's see what else there is in that little brain or big brain.
Oh yeah.
What sports do you like?
Well, baseball, wrestling, and I do swimming, but I just really don't like it that much.
Why do you do it?
Because my mom forces me to do it. Plus, she's the coach, so I kind of have to. Yeah. So I got to do something in the summer.
Yeah. It's a good workout, though, and you're good at it. You've gotten first place already in a couple meets for what stroke did you get first place in?
Breaststroke.
Breaststroke, both times?
No.
Okay.
Breaststroke only one.
Okay. And then your relay team did it a couple times?
But that don't really count because they're real first place, just for me, because that's not an individual.
Is that bright light shining on us bothering your eyes? Just don't look at it. I said don't look at it. Right? Okay. So you've started playing a little bit of golf with me. Do you like that?
Yeah.
What do you like about golf?
That I get to play with you, and I'm not that good, but
you're learning.
Yeah.
And that's something where
actually I used to be very good, and now
used to be good at what?
Golf.
Sure about that?
Remember one time when we were just sitting in the backyard and I almost had a ball to the woods.
You did.
The driveway.
Yeah. You're exactly right.
I was very good. When I was younger, like 7 or 8, and now
you're still good. No, you're still good. We'll get you some lessons and get you even better. How about that?
Probably because I was playing more golf when I was 7 or 8 years old.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, let's move on. So we talked about school a little bit. What are outside of sports? Because I know you love sports, and baseball and whatnot. But what are some other hobbies and things you like? Oh, hunting! I knew that was coming. Why do you like hunting so much?
Because I'm just good at it, and it just allows me to get out in the woods and explore nature.
Yeah, gotcha. What you've had a lot of
shoot guns.
You've had a lot of success hunting, haven't you? Yeah. I mean, you've killed how many bucks?
5 bucks and 2 does, and I've killed 7 deer. Usually people will kill more does than bucks.
Yeah.
But I've killed more bucks and does because I don't usually shoot that many does.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm just a buck magnet. Bucks see so I'm the man. Does really don't.
A buck magnet. I like it. That is true.
Bucks really, mostly bucks come to me, not does.
Yeah. These last couple years, which have been your first 2 years hunting, it seems like every time we go out, there's bucks showing up, doesn't it?
But during the rut, usually that's when I kill most of my. Usually that's when I've killed most of the deer that I killed, and all the deer I kill in the rut are bucks.
Yeah.
And that's why, because I usually kill most of my deer, and during the rut, then that's probably why I kill more bucks, because I don't shoot those during the rut.
How about that one hunt we had right at the last part of the season? Where you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many bucks did we see?
What one? How many bucks?
It was 15.
Oh yeah, we saw like 15 bucks.
Yeah. And one of them was really big, and he was fighting all the other ones, wasn't he? Wasn't that crazy? And then you ended up killing a really big one, that same hunt towards the end. Remember that?
Yeah, except I made a bad shot, and then
it wasn't.
I made another bad shot, and then Dad shot, and then he shot and missed, I believe.
I did well.
Or if
There's a way there.
he missed, or he either hit him in the leg, because I thought I saw something. Or that might have been a hole from another hunter. Probably shot him and him in the leg.
No, that wasn't the case at all. He was only hit one time, and that was your first shot.
And the second shot, I think I just grazed part of his hair off on the stomach, and then you shot and completely missed. Like he probably missed the ball like a mile.
Probably. We were excited, but we ended up finding him.
Yeah, I was like a weird angle, so it kind of messed me up. Plus, I was moving because I was pressing against the stand.
Now, those things you just said, what do we call those? What you just said, you were giving me all the reasons why you made a bad shot. What are those called?
Excuse?
Yeah, we don't use those, do we?
Well, Daddy, that was one reason, because I was pressing against it, which kind of hurting my shoulder.
Right.
And also kind of making it hard for me to, like, move my arm.
Right. What are 2 things you're not allowed to say in our house?
I can't.
Right.
And
you know what it is. You don't say it anymore because you're not allowed to, but it's an F word, but not the one everybody's thinking about. Not.
What?
When you say, what are you not allowed to say? You can't say, I can't. And you can't say, this is not fair.
Oh,
yeah. You know that, silly. Because life's not fair, right? Not all the time.
Yeah, then why can't I say life's not fair?
Well, you can say that, but when you say, oh, Sissy got this and I didn't get it, that's no fair. We're not allowed to say that, right?
It is.
Well, but we're not. If you say that, then you're in trouble.
Well, I guess my brain can say it. I can't.
That's true. So let's move on. Let's talk about, let's start with your sister. What's your sister's name?
Her name is Emma, but I call her Sissy.
Yeah? Do you love her?
Sometimes.
You love her all the time.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes I act like I don't.
Yeah, but y'all love her. She was gone last week with a friend to the beach, and you kept talking about how you missed aggravating her, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just arguing with her. Those are mainly the times it just seems like we don't love each other.
Yeah, but I know y'all do. What are some things that you are proud of about your sister? Like, what are some things you love about her?
She's kind, loving, beautiful, and caring.
She is. Those are all good things.
Sometimes she can be grumpy.
Yeah, she can be. Yeah, she in the mornings for sure. She's a little grumpy. But what about your mama? Who's your mama?
Her name is Katie, or her actual name's Sarah, but...
Don't hit any buttons there. We messed that up last time.
All
right.
I just call her Mom.
Yeah. What do you love about her?
She's beautiful, pretty, loving, caring, and funny.
Yeah, she can be funny.
Sometimes.
Is she funnier than me?
No.
No, but she can be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's a lot of fun. She's always creating fun experience. What's that?
Her name is Katie, not Mom. Does that mean she's not my real mom? Because I call her.
She's your mom. Nobody else calls her mom, just you and Sissy. Y'all are the only two special people on earth that get to call her mom. Well, I'm call her mom when I'm talking about y'all's mom or go see mom. Yeah, and I'll say that a lot. Go ask mom. Don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
I also namely me and Sissy were like, Mom,
Mhm.
Mom,
Y'all,
Mom.
y'all call for her when I'm standing right there a lot of
Say
times.
about 24/7.
Yeah, but all right. So your mama, she's pretty. She's very pretty. She's very kind. You're right about all that. Is she a good cook?
Yeah. I mean, she usually cooks sides. She cooked my bacon this morning, and it tasted very good.
She did. She did. Who is the better cook in our family?
I mean, Nanny taught you.
Yeah, Nanny did teach me how to cook, but I love to cook. Are you learning how to cook?
Yeah.
Yesterday, so
Cooking peaceful.
oh, I get it. You're cooking, dude. Yesterday, I was very proud of you. Don't we try to let y'all do a lot of stuff on your own, right? Around the house, instead of us always doing it. Well, I was cutting grass last night or yesterday evening, and it wasn't quite dinner time, but I come inside and you had made yourself mac and cheese all by yourself.
Yeah, because I was hungry.
I know, but that was good. So do you think it's important to be independent and be able to figure things out on your own? Yeah? Do you try to do that a lot? Yeah. Who is the messiest person in our house?
Probably me.
100% you. But none of us are super organized.
You're probably the most forgetful.
I'm
probably the most one that's the least forgetful.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
I can remember I can remember that I threw up on that we used to have a rug or a carpet. We had a rug and I threw up on it when I was 3.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
so did Sissy.
Yep. I think y'all both have thrown up just about everywhere in the house, along with the dogs. They do a lot of throwing up too.
They're the ones that throw up the most.
Yep. Gotcha.
Actually, I'll say this. Banks is probably the most messiest.
Banks is, yeah.
Well, he's toys everywhere, and I tell him to clean them up, and he's like, yeah, he never cleans them up.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't clean them up.
He drools a lot. He smells bad. Even when we give him baths, he's just a...
Because he's rubbing his face on everything, and it makes our hat smell bad.
Yeah. He's a dirty bulldog, but we love him. He's fun. Yeah. So, let's see. What do we have coming up? We're recording this.
We're going to the Outer Banks.
Let's go. What are you excited about going to the Outer Banks? We do it every year, but what do you look forward to?
Shoot. Me and Luke shooting our sisters with Nerf guns.
So you have to go to the Outer Banks to do that? Yeah. I'll do that at home.
I know, but we get to do more at the Outer Banks as I always bring Nerf guns, and that's what we usually play.
Yeah. You and Luke just had a sleepover the other night, didn't you? So you know what's cool about that?
What?
So Luke's daddy, Jake, and I, we were friends when we were y'all's age, and we used to have sleepovers all the time, where I would stay at his house and he would stay at mine. And then the other night, y'all had your first sleepover at Luke's house. And it was like me and Jake all over again.
Luke wants to have a sleepover at ours?
Sure we will. So we got Outer Banks coming up, and then it won't be long after that. You'll be back in school, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll be starting, open your eyes, buddy. Okay. And then we'll be starting baseball, fall baseball, and you go up to kid pitch this year, right? Yeah, you excited about that? Yeah. What are you most excited about? Like, what are you looking forward to when you get to kid pitch?
Pitching.
You want to pitch?
It's literally called kid pitch.
I know, but
I want to pitch.
You want to pitch? Okay, perfect. So we'll get to working on that. You're already working on it a little.
I also want to work on trying to hit a ball for kid pitch because they're not going to try and get me to hit.
Yeah, you'll be fine with that. You're a pretty good hitter, so. Well, I'm excited to watch that. And then you got...
Good hitter because my coaches are trying to get me hits, and I get good hits.
Yeah. But you'll
I'm also kind of scared that, because it's a kid picture and they don't have as much experience as y'all. I'm scared I might get hit more than I do in regular than I do in coach.
Yeah, but you're tough. It's all good. So
Why we got helmets?
that's right. That's right. So is there anything else you want to share that you like to do, or hobbies you have, or things you do for fun?
What?
Is there anything else you want to share?
Play and shoot my sister with Nerf guns.
Okay.
And hit my sister.
You better not be hitting your sister.
No, I mean like hit her with other things.
Like what?
Pillows.
I'll allow that to some degree, but yeah, not with hard things. We don't hit sissy.
Well, I throw some of my toy balls at her.
Yeah. There was one time when you were much younger, you threw something at her. Do you remember that? That you learned a big lesson on?
Yeah, through my iPad.
Through your iPad?
Daddy, I was only 7.
I think you were younger than that, weren't you?
No, I was 7.
Oh, that's not great. And you hit her right in the forehead and made her bleed, didn't you?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even meant to hurt her.
Yeah, but it was a mistake and it's all good. And now she has a scar right in the middle of her forehead.
Throwing it that hard. I think I just threw. To me, I felt like I threw softly. Maybe I just have so much power in my throws.
Gotcha. So, I'm trying to think of anything else we might want to cover before we wrap this thing up. Do you have any advice for other like young kids out there, just about life or about trying to be better at things or anything like that? Do you have any advice?
Listen to your parents.
Yeah. Okay. Do you follow that advice?
No.
You do sometimes. But
sometimes.
yeah. Right. How about any other advice? How about like you like to work out, so why do you like to work out so much?
Because I want to get stronger.
Yeah. Right. Do you think that if you start working out a lot now, that it'll be a habit and you'll keep doing it the rest of your life?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be big and strong?
Yeah, I'll probably be taller than you when I grow up, maybe.
You probably will. I'm not that tall.
Because you barely even grow any taller now.
So I was short like you when I was your age, all the way until like the 9th grade. And from 9th grade to 10th grade, I grew almost a foot in 1 year, and then I haven't grown since. So I grew to like 5'10", and I've stayed that way ever since, all in 1 year. So
I thought you were like 5'11".
Nope, not quite. I don't even know that I'm 5'10". I might be 5'9.5".
I mean, people always lie about their height.
Nah, yeah, some people do, but
hey, Daddy. Honestly, when I was younger, I thought you were 6'7".
No, I looked that way because you were so short.
I'm like,
yeah, so
6'7".
Yeah. All right. Well, let me ask you a couple more flags and then we'll wrap it up, okay? I really want it. So Ghana, I thought I was gonna get you. Let me think of another one. Let's do
Didn't you literally show me it last one?
not on Ghana. All right, how about this? Oh, no way you're getting this one. Kenya.
I can see the microphone.
Oh, all right. So you're cheating. So let me give you another one. Here, for those listening, I pulled it up on my phone and you saw the reflection through the microphone. All right, so let me pull up another one. So we're not doing Kenya. Let's do Zimbabwe.
I had it in my head. I was like, please do not.
All right. It's not there. You can't cheat. I'm not showing you. I'm going to stump you before the end of the podcast, and I think this is the one I got you on. All right.
So, I know all the colors, I believe, are red, black, yellow, white, and green.
Okay.
And
you're right so far.
I know they're in a weird stripe pattern, but I know there's some kind of bird, and I don't know really how the actual pattern is. Can't really tell the pattern.
That's, I'll give you that. I mean, that was good enough. You got all the colors right. So green, yellow, red, black. It is in kind of a weird pattern. And there is, for folks that are watching, I'm showing it to the camera. There's like a bird on the left side. So I didn't get you with that one. So I'll give you credit for that one. We'll do one more and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay. So, stop trying to cheat. Hey, we're not cheating, okay? Let's see. Gosh, I want to get you with one. Let's do Ireland. You'll know this one, so I might have to try another one. Go ahead and say it. I know you know this one.
So, if I believe it's orange on, so
Let's see if you get the order right.
So there's 3 stripes going up, going vertically.
Yep.
Vertically, I believe. Or there's the left one's orange.
Bah.
What? No.
You got it wrong. The left one is
Green.
green.
And then the middle one's white and the right one's orange.
Yep. Not too bad. All right. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do.
But I remember it being orange as white.
No.
Maybe they changed the flag.
No, they didn't. All right.
They didn't. Most of those countries like that will probably change the colors around.
Cuba. You're not getting this one.
Oh, God. Okay, I believe it's got blue and white stripes with a triangle on the left side.
What color is the triangle?
It's red, and I believe there's a white star.
He's right again. There we go. All right, we're gonna go until I stunt you. Let's get down into
I'll be taking an hour.
Bahamas. Do you know the Bahamas? Gotcha. Me and Mom are getting ready to go there.
I know there is oh my God.
Got him.
I believe the colors are maybe blue, yellow, and black. I think.
Okay, now lay out the design.
I don't know.
I mean, are there try it? Because just giving me the colors ain't gonna work. I won't count that one.
My hands for Zimbabwe.
What?
This one's a hard pattern because I don't know if it actually has these 3 colors.
Well, I'll tell you got the colors right.
Okay.
So, hurry up. People are listening, so when it gets silent, it's like, come on. Today, JJ. All right, JJ, I'm going to give you a countdown from 10, and you got to try to describe the pattern of those colors. 10.
Yellow in the middle.
Yes.
And maybe black stripe at top or bottom.
No.
I believe it's bottom.
No, so the black is not a stripe.
Oh, wait. I believe that's like a trident.
So I'll go ahead and...
A trident or something.
So you got the colors right.
And then there's blue on them.
So see it, blue, yellow, blue, and then a black triangle on the left. So that's the first one I finally kind of got you a little bit. So, but I think you've proven yourself that you know your flags pretty good.
I think I was maybe thinking of another one that has a trident, a black trident, and then 2 blue stripes, one on the left going up and down, one on the left, and then a blue one on the right, and then a yellow stripe in the middle.
Got it. All right. One more thing I forgot to cover that I know that you love and we didn't talk anything about is space. You love space. Why do you like space so much?
Same thing that says wrong. I'm good at it.
Okay.
I know a lot.
Well, okay. What's your favorite planet?
Other than Earth?
Yes, other than Earth.
Well, Earth's my first, so second would probably be Mercury, because it's the smallest planet and it's small, like me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And is there any cool facts about Mercury or anything you want to share?
I'm pretty sure it's got more craters than the moon because it barely has an atmosphere. So
what's that?
a bunch of asteroids can hit it and give a lot of.
So it doesn't have an atmosphere.
Basically, an atmosphere protects it from a bunch of debris and all that.
But Mercury has a very thin one, I guess.
Yeah, which barely. Want to know why? Although Mercury is the closest one to the sun, it's not the hottest.
Why?
So because it doesn't have an atmosphere, sunlight can get in and heat it up, but it also can get out because it's so thin.
Okay.
But Venus its atmosphere is a lot bigger, around the same size as Earth's, because it's about the same size. So light can get in. A lot of heat can get in.
And it stays in.
Because it's easier, but it stays in because the atmosphere is so big, it's hard to let it out. So it's hotter.
So Venus is actually hotter than Mercury, although it's further away. Oh, okay, cool. Any other cool planet or space facts you want to share before we wrap things up?
Well, I believe Mercury is 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and the Venus is 900 degrees Fahrenheit. But here's the cool thing. The sun can reach up to 27 million degrees Fahrenheit.
Really?
Yep.
It's really hot.
Probably over 27 million.
So you probably don't want to touch the sun.
No, you don't want to get within like 5 miles or else you're dead.
Okay. Gotcha. Well,
be floating around space like gold in ashes.
Gotcha. So one thing you taught me about space that I didn't know was about dwarf planets.
Yeah, dwarf planet. Pluto. A lot of people think Pluto's still a planet, but it's not. Here are the 3 things you need to have. Here are 3 features you need to have or like be able to do in order to be a planet.
Okay.
First of all, you have to be round or nearly round.
Okay.
Which Pluto is obviously round.
So
it's a sphere.
Yeah.
So that one's good. Second one, it has to orbit a star, which it does. It orbits the sun.
Okay.
Third one, it has to be able to clear its neighborhood, meaning it has to be able to stop things. Now, although Mercury can't do that, it still has an atmosphere, though, that it can. So bigger ones can easily go in, but very tiny ones probably can't. They can still hit, but it doesn't really affect it that much. So neither does it affect Pluto and the other ones, but it doesn't even have an atmosphere at all. So nothing around it, anything around it could easily hit it.
So for that reason, Pluto doesn't meet all the 3 requirements to be a planet. So then it got moved to a dwarf planet?
Yeah, and that's the same for the other 4. There's Siri, Makemake, Haumea, and Eris.
Okay. Then what's their significance? Like what?
Siri has no moon.
Okay.
Pluto has 5 moons. Eris has 1, like Earth. Let's see. Makemake has 1. And then Haumea, I believe, has 3. I think 3 or 4, maybe. I don't know.
What planet has the most moons? Not dwarf planet, but regular planet.
Jupiter used to have only like around 79, like around 80, and like Saturn had like 84 or 85, maybe even 86. So Saturn did, but then but an astronaut or like NASA or someone discovered 12 new moons around Jupiter. Now it has 92 moons and it has the most.
So Jupiter took the lead.
Yep.
All right. You think they'll ever discover more around Saturn, where Saturn can maybe take the lead again?
I don't know that, but that took a long time for Jupiter to have them, so it would probably take like, I'd say a couple 100 years, probably.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because it.
All right. So, JJ, we've been going for a while, a little bit longer than I expected, but you shared some really cool stuff about yourself and things you know and that you're interested in. Do you have anything else you want to talk about before we wrap things up?
No, bye-bye.
Okay, well, that'll conclude. There goes JJ. That'll conclude another Burning the Ships weekly ramble. Again, with our special guest who has left the building, JJ. Oh, there he is. Welcome back in. Thanks for joining, and we will see you guys next time on Burning the Ships. Bye-bye! Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Burning the Ships. I want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, 608B Capital, helping real estate investors secure fast, reliable funding to fuel their boldest moves. If you're ready to take your investing to the next level, visit 608bcapital.com to learn more. If you found value in today's episode, please take a moment to rate and review the podcast. Your feedback not only helps us improve, but it also helps us reach more people who are ready to burn the ships and commit fully to their goals. And don't forget to share the episode with someone who needs that extra push to take bold action. I'll leave you with this. Burning the ships isn't just about removing the option to retreat. It's about unlocking the courage to charge forward. No matter the odds, the past is behind you and the future is yours to conquer. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time on Burning the Ships.